Hey, what's up, y'all? Stocks with Groove here, man. Happy Tuesday to you. Another day of trading. Second year of the week. Let's get it on. All right, my portfolio is at $45,272.10. I am down $420.82. Buying power, $4,188.88. Coming back. All right, last week, the reason my buying power is coming back is because I get dividends for one. But measure number two, I just had a buy limit order that was triggered with MPW, Medical Properties Trust. I brought 250 shares last Friday, which was the 5th, at 250 shares at $3.48. Really, I brought 325 shares at $3.48, and I brought another 25 shares at $3.40 or $3.41. One of them. Anyway, 250 shares. I put a sell limit order in for 250 shares at $3.65, which this afternoon it triggered. And it filled that order, which got me my money back, which was like 900 something bucks I got back from that sale. And we're gonna look at MPW, because that was the biggest upsetter of the week. Last week went down 30% in one day. But let's look at Bitcoin real quick. It's holding good. Reached a new 52-week high on yesterday. I think it hit the 48 grand mark. And it's at 46,000. I think the ceiling was 48,000, and we bust through this 48 and go on to the 50 to 52. So looking like it might have a chance to go and reach that its all-time high, which is at 68,000. If y'all want to get in, you can get in now and ride it up. I'm currently chilling. See, my average cost is $19,714. I'm ways off from there. I still got some of my cash out portfolio I'm holding. Think that's at, like, with everything, 500 bucks. I'm up a lot in that too. Might have $200 invested. I know I should be up about 200% profit in there. Excuse me, but we'll see what it do. All right, let's look at these stocks. Xerox pulling back still. Citigroup good. MPW is up 7.37%. Right now at 364. My Robinhood portfolio, I have 392.57 shares now with an average cost of 542. That is because, like I told you, this the sale order that just went through. $3.65 limit price, $250. I was gonna let these 250 shares ride up to the $4 mark. And I said, this might be a pump and dump, meaning they pumping it quick and gonna dump it. So if it is, I'm gonna put, I got some buy limits. Let me go back to that. I'll show you what I am doing. Y'all can follow this. As I told y'all last year or earlier this year, I'm gonna be swing trading. MPW, ticker WU, Western Union, and Xerox. Dang, this went outside blowing. Yeah. I will be swing trading MPW, Western Union, Xerox, and ChargePoint. And the reason I am because they got a lot of average trade value, man. I mean, that thing shoot up and down quick. And the reason I like Xerox, MPW, and Western Union is because you get a dividend too. You also get a quarterly dividend. So if you do get caught hanging, at least you get a dividend. With ChargePoint, you don't, but ChargePoint is easy to get in and get out. All right, these are the buy limits I got for MPW. I got $3.25, 25 shares. I got $3.40 for 20 shares. $3.30 for 10 shares. And I got a dividend coming, $38.88 for 259 shares. So if it's trigger that, but being that I just got that, I just sold the 250 shares at $3,665. I'm gonna put another buy order in at $350, and I'm gonna do this all over again. But I still need to lower my average cost anyway, and it does pay a good dividend. Now it pays 21 cents a share quarterly. So I'm gonna do 25 shares, $3.50. Put something in. At the end of the day, I'm thinking about going in. I'm thinking about riding it up right now from $3.66 to $4. Get in at $3.66 and get out at $4. Which I'm gonna do this. I'm sorry to stop on this stock, man, but this is. I'm gonna get 20 shares right now. Now I take those 20. Now I'm at what? 366, 20 shares, cool. Now I ride it up. I have another 25 at $3.50. I'm gonna ride it down, but if, like I said, if it goes up, them 20 shares I got, I can sell them at $4 range, but then it help lower my average cost too. All right, back to the stocks. Sorry, man, but you gotta take advantage of these pumps, and you gotta take advantage of the dumps. You can see this market, everything red, look like it's pulling back. See, we were due for a pull back, a temporary one, not nothing major. WBA, Walgreens, as y'all know, they did a dividend cut. They should pull back some too. They did a dividend cut. So let me get some of that today. I'm still do my $30 a day, like I always do. All right, the MPW in my other portfolios, I'm not bothering. Cause those average costs is at like $3.63. I think one at like $3.88. So they're in a good place. So I don't have to bother those. This the only portfolio that I am trading MPW in, because I need to lower my average cost. Western Union, I put a buy limit order in at $11.93 for 10 shares. Like I say, I'm accumulating shares of Western Union at $12 and under. You got a price target of a high of $16. And between the high is probably around about 16ish, but it's gonna hang around the average cost between around that 15, 14, 50, $15 range. But right now I say it got the highest price target at $16. So I'm accumulating now $12 and under. It got a market cap of $4.4 billion, which is good, and it got a dividend yield of 7.64. Percent. You see the average trade volume is 5.2, and the data volume is 2.5 million. So the average is really 5 million a day. Still early, a lot of traders will come in and make it to the 5 million point. But with this stock, with Western Union, that thing moves up and down quick, man. It moves down slow and moves and it recovers fast. All right, got Newtek. Need to come down in this. It seems like the financial sectors, they done kind of recovered well. I'm talking about the banks and stuff. But the real estate is still getting beat up. So the REITs, so they still down in a good a buy range of, you down in a company to accumulate some shares, a fractional shares to at least even out your average cost before the Fed start making those dividend cuts. Cause once he start cutting those dividends, man, these REITs are gonna fly. Like I said, I'm gonna get rid of a couple REITs. I'm thinking I might just hold on to them because my portfolio in a good old place now anyway. Excuse me. All right. Blackstone 2140, I'm at 43. Yeah, I was gonna hold on to those 250 shares of MPW, and I was gonna ride it all the way up to 4, man. I was gonna do it, but I said, well, I got another two other portfolios with an average cost at 363 and 388 or 385 on the other one. I can let that ride to 4 and sell it, which I still won't. I think I'm gonna hold on to it. I think it's gonna go back to that $7 range, man. Especially when they have another good earnings quarter, showing that they done started, to collect some rent from the people, from their tenants that were behind on it. And I think it's gonna be all right for the long term. But I did sell some today just in case it do pull back. Because this morning it pulled it back and made a new 52-week low at $3.30, which I did put some buy orders in. So I will ride it down and accumulate some shares, and I will ride it up and sell it, and swing trading it. If you do 348, in some of the shares I got 341, but I'm just average at 348. I sold at 365. So I made $17 a share. So you do 17 cents times 250. That's what I made in profit. On top of me making my money back, and on top of me lowering my average cost. So if you look at whatever I made, 17 cents times 250, that's profit. I lowered my average cost from 7 something or 6 something dollars to 5.30, so that's profit. And I got the money back. And the money I used was Robinhood margin. And I got a $38.88 dividend coming this month. So that's how you got to do it. Do it, man. Like I said, you are the CEO of your portfolio, man. See, charge point, another one. See, the today's volume is at 5.6 million. I got 319 shares at 255s at 222. 52-week high $13.65. The day high 227, low 216. I might put an order in on that to get in and out one good old time. But I do have some buy limits at $2, $2.05, $2.03, $1.91, and $1.83. And this another one I need to start swing trading is Goro. And another one I'm doing too is Coffee State Bank. Now Coffee State Bank don't have the volume. It don't. Just being honest. But MPW, I was supposed to get some. Yesterday I didn't. So I get $5 worth today. I need to come down in this one also. Accumulate. RYLD is another one. Let that pull on back some more. Catch it on the day when it's really down. That Nike. Oh yeah, that's good right there. And I need to go buy $5 of Nike in my other portfolio. My Cash App. I buy $5 of Nike every day at the daily low, because I could set a buy limit of a fractional share on Cash App. That's the only platform that I've seen that you're able to do it on. You can set a buy limit on a fraction of a share, which is cool, which is awesome, to be honest. Ajax cut his dividend too. That's definitely what I'm getting rid of. That market cap is definitely small. Carver State Bank, this is another one. I got 322 shares at 26.69. Carver State Bank like to play between that $1.70 and $2.04 range. So I'm actually about to I brought some shares, 50 shares at once between the ranges of once, brought some at 170, 161, 177. So I'm gonna put a buy sell limit at 204. Sell them 50 shares. It's probably gonna go back down to the 185 range. I'm gonna buy about 25 shares at that and let it ride up. And if it go down, I love to buy around the 161. But if it goes down, pick up another 10, another 10, another 10. When they hit that $2 range, $2 to $2.04, I'm gonna let it rip. Make a couple dollars in profit and lower my average cost. You know, Carver State Bank, once they start doing interest rate cuts, you know, that's gonna fly too. People can start coming in and getting loans and mortgages and stuff at a reasonable interest rate. Alright, what else getting beat up today? BNS, Bank of Nova Scotia. It's something just to add here. This pay a good dividend here. And they got a good old market cap. The Canadian banks. Dividend yield 6.445. Market cap 57 billion. Gotta have that 52-week low 39.80. Guess I need to add Heritage Bank, VYM, RBSB. This another sleeper here, Riverview Bank. I got $6.22, 270 shares. Good dividend yield, 3.97. Dividend coming $16.14, pay 6 cents a share. It's not bad. This bank smaller than Bank of America and Wells Fargo, but kick out a bigger dividend. I take that all day. That's just a sleeper to throw at y'all. HNNA another one. I be dollar cost averaging down in. Pays an 8% dividend. Damn, 8 HPE down 7% today. I'm at 1363, so still in a good place. I don't have to add any Starbucks and Google. With Golden Ocean Group, no, I'm good. ING good. Gold went up good. I'm at 1407. SLVO. It's a good place for me to dollar cost average. This a monthly paying ETF that's covered calls on silvers. Pays out a high dividend every month. SLVO. USOI 70.92. Gotta catch that on days it's down, especially at a $71 and under mark. That pays out a monthly dividend. And gold, cover calls on gold does. I want to catch that below 141, but it's kind of hard to do it. SDIV down a little bit. And on a fraction of a share. I had to catch it between when this market is real bearish around that $20 range, but 22 and under is a buy. UAN gotta add on this one. When this one ready to fly, it's gonna fly. And it pays a good dividend. They like make fertilizer. First Long Island Bank. That should be good. Yep. But if you pull that back, I will buy more. See, Apple was supposed to come down and tank. Waiting on that to happen. I got one share at 1782 in the buy limit. Waiting on that. Got a dividend. It's covered calls on Apple. Pay 56 cents a share. Got $4.79 coming in. You gotta remember with those the ETFs, like yield max ones. I'm sorry. With Clip, Coney, MSFO, with DISO, which is Disney, cover calls on Disney. XOMO is cover calls on Exxon. Whichever ETF you trading, whether it's Coney, that's the cover calls on Coinbase, or MSFO, cover calls on Microsoft. If Microsoft is up, then the ETF gonna be up. If Microsoft is down, the ETF is gonna be down. So you got to trade and buy the ETF according to the actual stock. Like Tesla, TSLY. The ETF TSLY is cover calls on Tesla. When Tesla is up, TSLY gonna be up. When it's down, TSLY gonna be down. So that's a good way of having some access to Tesla without physically owning the Tesla stock, and you get dividends, high yielding dividends, and Tesla does not pay a dividend. HTGC, Hercules. I'm good. Alright, man, everything looking good. Sorry to go on a rant with MPW, but that's a good undervalued stock for you to get in and swing trade or keep for the long term and get a decent dividend. Coming in at that the day is at what, 366 now, especially you get around that 350 or lower range. That's a great price for you to buy it and keep it for the long term. It pays a 21-cent dividend, man, every quarter, so you can't beat it. Subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, watch my recent videos. GGYM, go get your money. I am out.